Hi there, Buffaloes. Okay, I believe this is video number 5 in the foundational unit, how to use reading and writing strategies. We're still using Geraldo No Last Name by Sandra Cisneros. Um, we just picked one short story so that we could show you all the different ways that a person could analyze a text. And today we're going to use the twist strategy. So this video will guide you through the process of completing twist. Feel free to pause, rewind, or replay as needed to understand the concepts and skills. If you have additional questions, please contact your teacher. So let's look at the instructions for twist. Once again, we've got the title and the author. The tone is the author's attitude towards the conflict in the subject, and you want to identify the tone and give us a quote with the page number. And then the next one is word choice. It's diction or words used in a unique way with a quote and page number. I stands for imagery and detail, so appeal to one of the 5 senses being used, quote and page number. Style, how an author uses word choice, mood, characterization, sentence structure, how an author creates their own style. And you want to give us an example from the text on that. And then once again, the theme, which is the life lesson being taught, and how do you know that? Then once you have filled in everything in the chart, then you will convert that into a paragraph that will analyze the text. So let's get started with twist, shall we? All right. So tone. Once again, we need to look at tone and mood words. And I'm going to try and find that for us. I know I have them. This is what gets interesting. There we go, moods and tones. So let's look at we'll look at some of these alternatives instead of putting happy and sad all over the place. So tone is the speaker's attitude, while mood is the emotional effect the text creates for the audience. So the speaker's attitude, you have positive tone words such as approving, appreciative, calm, cheerful, confident, hopeful, lively, passionate. Some neutral words for tone. If you really can't get a read on the speaker, it could be direct, objective, speculative, unconcerned, understated. And then our negative tone words, we have words like cold, blunt, bossy, demanding, pessimistic, nervous, ominous, that kind of thing. Now remember, tone is the speaker's attitude. Mood is the emotional reaction the audience has to the text, okay? And a lot of the tone and mood words are the same, but you've got to be very clear as to when you use them. So on Geraldo, No Last Name, it is rather a somber tone, right? And you can feel tension, can't you, in that? Because Cisneros uses words like hit and run. She met him at a dance. That's right. Okay, very to the point, very somber. There's not really a lot of joy in this story. And then under word choice, we have Saturday shirt. And that's in paragraph 2. And that lends it that these are good clothes, right? This is not something he wears every day. Cisneros also uses words like cambias or cambias, salsas, and rancheros, types of dances. She also uses the word brazier to describe Geraldo in paragraph 5. All right. Then we have imagery and detail. We have in paragraph 7, we have the green pants and the shiny shirt. In paragraph 8 and 9, we have the reality of Geraldo, describing the kitchenettes, the 2-room flats, the money conversion, that kind of thing, and how he sends money home. And then if you look at paragraph 5, there's also the description of the hospital ER and how there's only an intern and the surgeon never showed. So in looking at Cisneros' use of words and imagery, she uses short sentences, even sentence fragments. And some examples of that are hit and run, no address, no name. Okay. It's short and to the point information. It breeds tension. And it's also resembles the way teens speak. Very short, very to the point, very staccato. You guys don't use a lot of flowery language. The theme could be the reality of an immigrant experience in the US. All right. And then we would put our paragraph together in the short story. Geraldo, no last name. Cisneros displays a somber and tense tone by using short, simple sentences and sentence fragments to resemble the way teens speak. Okay. And then you can also go on to explain the imagery, focus on the hospital ER. We've covered style, and and then you could go on to talk about, we've covered style and tone here. So then the next few sentences, you talk about the words that Cisneros uses. Why does she use those words? Imagery and detail, and the theme. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always replay this. And after replaying it, if you still are having difficulty, meet with your teacher. Have a good day.